Hello and welcome to In Stitches with Jackie. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm just doing a really quick video, at least that's my intention. It's always my intention, to show how to hook up, first of all, download and pair your machine with your Artspira app. So all I did was, I have an Apple, so I went to the App Store and I downloaded Artspira, and I will show you what Artspira looks like, right like that. I also downloaded the Brother My Stitch Monitor, and I did that because it is nice to have. You can watch your machine stitching, or it will show you that the machine is stitching if you're out of the room, or you go on, somewhere else, go downstairs, upstairs, bedroom, wherever. And you can, if you have your phone on you, if something happens, it stops stitching, the thread breaks, and you can look at it and see that it stopped stitching, and then you know to check your machine. Or you can look at your phone and say, yep, it's all still stitching, everything looks good. So it's nice to have that little stitch monitor. I wouldn't rely too much on it. I mean, you still have to check your design when it's stitching. But anyway, I've only had my machine now, I don't know, since last week. And one of the things that I was very intrigued with the Brother machine, especially, although this is a very nice machine, it's definitely a lower end machine as compared to the big guns, right? And I just didn't think that this machine, I knew this machine was going to have a lot. And I know that I saw that it was like, oh, an Artspira, and I've heard a lot about the word Artspira, but I didn't really know what it was. And I don't feel like a lot of people go out of their way to tell you what it does. It's just Artspira, Artspira. So anyway, I downloaded the app. It was pretty easy to connect, and I'm going to try to do this the best I can because earlier I did have some issues. So when you first open up the app, once you download it, right in your right-hand corner here, there's like a little, I think that's I don't know, sewing machine. It will have like a little icon showing you that you have to pair it with your machine. And I already did that. So that's why right now it's just kind of looking normal. It's not doing anything. I also paired it with my phone already. First thing you need to do is make sure that you have active internet, that your machine is hooked up to the internet. And I just have this here because when I pull up the Artspira part in here, it shows the password, which I don't really think it matters, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to have my password. I like my password. I don't know why it shows it printed out. But anyway, I do have my wireless on, and I could check, I do have my wireless on, and if I check here, the status is telling me it's active. It's a strong signal. It shows me what my account number thing is, and that's all good. So all that's good there. I know that that's working. So in order to get to, so when you go into these instructions, and let me see, will it take me through it again? I don't think it will. Well, it does. It goes back to the connecting part. See, it's saying it connect. Yeah, connect. I have the wireless and turn the embroidery. Okay. And so it is showing to register it again, and I am not sure why, but we'll be able to go through these steps then. So it says tap the wireless LAN icon, which I did. Go to the Artspira setting page and tap register. I'm not quite sure it's going to do that because I already registered it. I think that's just coming up again. So I want to go, Artspira is going to be on page 15 of 15. So, okay, I got my Artspira. Now this, and the reason why I got this paper here is it shows my password here, and I can't figure out how to make it not show it. It doesn't show the ID, but the password shows up on there. I don't know. Not that it matters. Without, the other thing, I don't think it really matters, but, so this is what comes up, and once you bring up your Artspira, then you're gonna hit next, and it's gonna show that you need to go to page 1 of 4. I'm just gonna take it here. It's the Artspira. Okay, when you hit okay, it just takes you back to the main screen. And I kept doing this and doing this, and I was like, what is going on? How come this isn't working? And I think that's not going to allow me to do anything. I'm going to try to again, but it's already synced. But what I'm trying to say is it's not that hard. You hit that right corner just like I did, and it's gonna take you through the process of trying to register the machine. So connect. I want my embroidery machine connected, not my cutting machine. Sewing machine 380, that's what that is. Connect. Now I'm hoping that you don't have to go through this process every single time. That wouldn't make sense to me because I already paired them. But who knows? Maybe you have to pair it every time. So wireless. So turn the embroidery machine on to connect a wireless setting. I already did that. And then it says for landscape, and you want the landscape. The landscape means that the screen is like this. It's not the up and down screen. It says tap the wireless. So it tells you to tap that. Go to the Artspira page. This is the Artspira page. It's 15 of 15 on here. And then it says here, once you go to the Artspira setting page and tap register. Well, it's not allowing me to do this because I already registered it. So there's no icon for me to do that because I already registered it. It's just gonna take me back to my Artspira, and I say, okay, I'm already set up. But you would just follow these this right here, input machine. So here I want to go to the Artspira page, which is right there. There's nothing else to do. Enter the number that shows up on your screen. So you're going to enter that number onto your device. So I'm going to go over to my device and I'm going to enter this number. And then I'm going to go next, enter number on a device, and then I'm going to go next. Then I'm going to hit next, and it's going to register it. It says, then type the PIN. So now I'm going to go to page 4. Okay. Then I'm going to go to page 4 on my Artspira page on my machine, and I'm going to enter the PIN. And then I am going to say, okay. And I'm going to say, okay. And so then, okay. And it says by clicking okay, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to hit that. And it is going to set up. So now my iPad, both my iPad and my phone are both set up with Artspira. I'm gonna go out of here. I just wanted to show some things that I came across that I thought were super neat. So they have in here embroidery designs, and you can pick like everything, like Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it just goes on and on. You can pick all of these things. Now, a lot of these are Disney designs that are available for purchase. So you would just hit purchase, and you can get them. You can get the design, and you could have it sent to your machine and stitch it out. So how wonderful is that? You can also go through and you could filter and say I selected this one and I was like, I really like that. I'm going to save it for one of my favorites for later. So I just added that design to one of my favorites. So very nice, right? Very nice to have that. I'm going to get a little closer with this. I said a short video, but I'm really, this app is awesome. And this is nothing yet. Tells you the size, how long it stitches out, how much the stitch count, gives you all the colors, which I'm not sure that I can see. Yeah, it's not letting me see that until I go to purchase it. But obviously I don't want to purchase that right now. Let's go back. Baby Mickey, I mean, look at all of these. And you can go back here. Birds, celebrations, flowers, hobbies. I mean, I'm just like celebrations. I'm like, look at, I mean, the amount of designs and everything that you can get. It's all here. Labels. Do you want to make some labels? I mean, look at this. I mean, how cute is all of this? It just, yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, look at how cute this would be for a little boy's quilt, right? For the label. You know, again, you pick it. It's a free trial or subscription. I don't want to do any free trial or subscription. I'm not doing that right now. But just wanting to show you everything that this has. I had no clue. I really did not have any clue. This is just the start. So you can go through all those designs, cutting designs. You know, so this would be, I'm assuming, for people with the scan and cut. Now I do have a scan and cut. It's a 350 something. I don't know. It does have, it's an older one, put it that way. Printing designs. Look at all of this that you can send and print out, right? Sublimation. I will tell you right now, I am definitely, you know, sublimation, I'm really not sure. I thought that was the stuff that you put on the mugs. I don't know. Projects. Just tons and tons of projects. Like, what do you want to make? What are you interested in doing here? I mean, it just goes on and on. Sunflower earrings. Let's see. Look at that. I mean, it gives you a video, all of this stuff. I mean, these are things that it's just giving you to do. Doesn't even look to me. I mean, looks to me like you don't even have to purchase that. This thing, this is pretty cool. Paper, CD, DVD. Look at this. Video tells you how to do it. I mean, these are just all free projects. I mean, it's just, and then education. I had hit into the education, get to know your machine, basics, embroidery, you know, basics, or, you know, stitch. I think this might be what we have available on here. It has all of the videos. You just sit here and watch all these videos. So, I mean, this app, I'm not quite sure why there's not more out there on this app. Maybe there is, and I just never knew to look for it. They got weekly inspiration, design recommendations, new free embroidery designs. So all of these are free. New paid ones, shows you what the new ones are, you know, all of that. So this is just the beginning of this. I want to show what I really am interested in. I'm gonna go to home, or I'm gonna go to new. I hit that plus sign there. Artspira AI. Oh my God. I don't even know, right? I don't even know. But this is design editor. You can, this is 4x4, so I don't know. I would probably want something for the 5x7 hoop. That didn't change, so let's see. 5x7 hoop, done. Okay, 5x7. Now let's go here. Art, animals, non-life. I mean, you can pull something in. Nothing yet. Oh, I guess this is something that I can find something. Okay. Now this is something that I believe, to me, is, and I could be very wrong on this, but this to me is like Design Center or IQ Designer. IQ Designer would be Baby Lock. Design Center would be Brother. And I think I can add, let's see, we can add, so you could take other things and add it in here. Or you could take some, you know, I don't know, flowers. I'm done. I mean, that would probably go down here. I mean, look at that. It's just super fast. And then let's see, I can go done. Do I want to save it? Sure, I'll save it. I want to save it. Let me see where it's going to go. And I'm just going to put flower 1. Flower 1. Save. Saving. Okay. So how fast and cute is that? Now I know you could take this and it says, look here, I could send this to my sewing machine. Let's just hit it. It will send ready for transferring. So, I mean, I could put connect and it will just send that design to the machine. So it's just taking those flowers with that, it's turning it into an embroidery, and it's gonna send it to the machine. So I don't wanna transfer that yet. I'm just gonna say done, and just put okay. Now this is the thing I'm interested in, drawing tools. So you can go in here and you can just, you know, draw whatever you want. It's showing line, fill. This is a satin stitch, a straight stitch. If you want to fill something, fill is available by Artspira Plus subscription. Okay, so some of these things you have to have a subscription for. That makes sense to me. That, you know, so in other words, it's going to let me do basic stuff, but then it's going to say, hey, you know, you have to buy the subscription if you want more. This to me though would be like a design center, right? I'm able to create. So I got my pencil and just say I want it to just go in. I mean, that's not very nice. I have to get my, oh, let's see. How do you erase that? What is that? That's not the eraser. Oh, you just take this. Erase, 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 erase. So I can take out, now that I actually like. This has a soft thing. I use this for my Altair. And the reason why I like this is, let's see if I can get this off of here. It also has this. So this is another thing I believe, unable to access photos, please allow permission. So I denied permission earlier when I was trying to get out of it, but all I have to do is go to settings and allow. I can bring a photo in here and I can digitize that photo. Now I'm sure it all depends on how, you know, how intense it is. Like if I'm trying to, you know, really, you know, bring a picture of my dog and do that kind of picture art, I'm sure it's not going to do that because that's an advanced feature. But I think it's going to let me do basic stuff. So say if I wanted to, so there's no fill, and that's why that makes sense that that red line is there, because it's not an option. So I want a straight stitch, or maybe I want satin stitch, and say I'm going to do a flower. Let me just do a flower. Okay. And this right here is showing, I think, I don't know if it shows, what does that do? Would like to access the camera. I'm not going to allow it right now. What does that do? So shapes, it's bringing in all kinds of shapes and stuff. So I guess I could have brought something like this in. I'm going to say insert it. Okay. And maybe then if I had drawn, let's see, I'm going to, how do I get this? I'm already in a different mode. See, you have to, oh, so I guess that is the eraser. So say I wanted to take this away and oh, see, I erased that. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to get a heart and I'm going to insert that. Now I wonder if you can increase the size here. No, it doesn't look like it. So again, there's a lot to learn with it, right? I have to, I'm sure that there's a way that I can increase the size of this, but I'm not quite sure. Tap and drag to selected objects. So this is something I'm gonna have to investigate a little more. But there's my eraser. I want to erase that out. But again, if I want to go back to my pencil and I want to do that, I want a straight stitch or I want a satin. I probably want a satin. I believe that, what does that do? Drag. I don't want any of that. I'm going to cancel that. But just to show, what does this thing do? Connect draw lines automatically. Connect draw lines automatically. So if you do this, so that would probably come in handy if you're tracing something. So one of the things that I'm going to practice next is bringing in a line art and then maybe tracing the line art and seeing if I can do certain things with that. So yeah, this is line. Color thread is available with subscription. So it looks like there's a lot you could probably do. To me, this to me is like a digitizing. It's just a basic digitizing, and you know, very nice option. Again, you can bring in photos, you have shapes in here. This is the eraser. I'm gonna erase this. If this is a very nice pen here. I ordered this off of, I think, Gloria Horn. This is the pen it is, and it's got and it came with additional flat pieces, and then you have the soft piece here, and I love this for my baby lock, but it doesn't, as far as connection goes on here, well, it does work on this. And I feel like you can really get maybe a little bit more control if you wanted to do certain designs. So you know, you could play with this all day long here, right? So we'll get out of here. But I just wanted to show that. Oh, I got myself out of it. So let's see. Is it going to start all over? Okay, do you want to save changes to your editing screen? Okay. I just want to go back here and I just want to erase this out of here. But I just wanted to show how this app is a lot of fun. It is really a lot of fun. It has taken this machine, my Brother NQ3550, and it is, you know, even made it more fun, more fun, right? So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to discard. I'm going out of there. And so it will show my creation. So the thing that I saved earlier, the flower, that would still be in there. So, yeah, I really, really like this. I mean, there's just so much new paid designs, lots and lots of designs, lots of Disney, just, you know, really, really nice. So gallery, I haven't hit on the gallery yet, but maybe that's, look at this gallery of things. After creating your profile, you can post your projects, follow other users, and like their projects. I mean, would anybody know that this was this much fun? You know, I mean, yeah. So I could just easily post into this area here, but I'm going to go back home, and this is going to be pretty much what I'm going to cover today. Again, I just got my machine last week, just downloaded my Artspira, just connected my iPad and my phone today, and started going through some of this, and it could just take you on to a whole other level, right? Very, very nice. And then I also showed that I downloaded this. I don't know if this is going to be funky, and I'm actually not stitching anything right now. Easily check the progress of the embroidery. My Stitch Monitor would like to send you notifications. I'm going to say don't allow for right now. Next, receive notifications. I'm going to skip that. And so this is just going to be showing, this is exactly like the Baby Lock one. It's just, I'm going to close it. It just basically shows you, you know, what is stitching. The little machine needle moves up and down. All right, that is it. So I do have everything all set up with my machine. I don't have to worry about doing this anymore. And that is what I am going to have for today. I am going to continue to look into this. I am going to continue to create with it. I love the fact that you can get the Disney designs. Now, my kiddos, my grandchildren are young yet. They haven't been to Disney. They don't know about those characters. So it's not a big deal now, but boy, I would love to stitch some of those up. And I love now that I have the opportunity to do that, which I thought I had to have the bigger, more expensive machine. I can't say enough about how much I love this machine and how much I love this machine and how much so far with investigating the Artspira app, how much I am enjoying that. So that's going to end it for today. I really need to get to do some stitching. This was my last stitch out, which I haven't even submersed it in water yet. And I still wanted to stitch out a black one. So it's been kind of a busy week so far, and I have not been able to get much sewing done, but I was at least able to get this done today. And I hope you liked the video. I hope that I showed something that maybe you weren't aware of. I certainly wasn't. And where I purchased the machine, they didn't really, I did get this nice thing that, basically was like, hey, sign up for Artspira. So it does come with the machine that they're giving you the information. So please like and consider subscribing. I do plan on doing much more stitching out on this. I also want to start getting some sewing done because I have a lot of sewing projects going on. And please come back soon, as I will have more fun and creative projects to post. Thank you.